Hello and welcome back, everybody. We are going to get started with week 2 budget check-in for May 2023. So I have already written out my stickers over here and I am ready to get going. I do categorize my expenses by color coding them. It just helps me find them a lot easier when I'm doing my check-in. So I am ready to go. So let's go ahead and get started with all of these. I think the only sheet that I didn't write anything on was for crafts. So I spent a lot. Let's just put it that way. I've spent a lot this past week, and a lot of it is I'm getting ready for my vacation in June, and I was buying shirts, clothing, partly because I'm going on a cruise, and the group that I'm going with, we have themed dinners. So I was buying stuff to wear for the themed dinners as well. So it's a little bit more expensive, but I was also buying stuff for the actual cruise, sunblock, shoes, shorts, because I don't have a lot of shorts, and we're going to the Caribbean, so it's gonna be nice and warm, so I'd like to be able to, you know, be comfortable while walking around and everything. So that is basically what has happened, and then we've had a couple bills get paid and a vet appointment, and I've eaten out a little bit more than I should. So that's kind of where we're at right now. So let's go ahead and get started with putting the stickers down and tracking all of my expenses. The first one we have is my debt. I did pay my self-imposed minimum payment of $195, and that was on the 16th. Okay, and then we have some bills that have been paid. I'm just gonna pull all of these off. There we go. Okay. First one on the 11th was Habit Nest yearly subscription. I did a video on the Habit Nest journals and trackers and everything, so if you're interested in that, I'll leave a card right here. Let's see, Discovery Plus was on the 12th. Then next is natural gas, and that was also on the 16th, and electric on the 16th. Let's just say between the 15th and the 16th there were a lot of expenses, so I'm gonna have to move some stuff. And then today on the 17th I have my sinking fund transfer happening to put money towards my sinking fund. So that is happening today. Going on, I had to get gas for my car, and that was yesterday on the 16th. I've eaten out 3 times. Well, one of them was filling up my Starbucks gift card that I have on the app. So that was on the 10th. Oh, nope, the 11th, sorry. The 11th. Okay, and then we have an autos on the 11th, or did I put it on the 9th? Oh, we have it over here. Never mind. We're good. I've only eaten out once this week since last week, so we're good. Much better. This was yesterday in the office. Okay, we've had my monthly business expenses also get pulled out. Website security happened. That was right there as well. Why didn't I mark these as red? Oh, good Lord. Okay, I apologize. Okay, YouTube music. So this is the music subscription to have the music on my channel. Okay. One entertainment, and this isn't really, I'm returning this. So I bought a screen protector for my iPad, and it's not the right size, so I'm returning it, but I have purchased another one that just hasn't shipped yet. So this was on, I actually have several Amazon returns that I am doing. Crafts Nothing. Personal. We have two. One is Amazon, and that was on the 15th. And the other one is Temu, and that was on the 11th. And I did purchase quite a bit from Temu, and it's broken up between household, clothing, and personal. So the majority of the stuff was household. Pet supplies. I am buying a new litter box for my bathroom because of the stuff that I found growing on the concrete floor and on the rug that was underneath I think the hot temperatures that happen sometimes in the litter box, and then the cold temperatures of the concrete floor combined with the humid climate of where I live, but also it's the bathroom. It created nastiness. Let's just put it that way. So the litter box that I have is pretty much flush to the floor, so there's not a lot of airflow. So I have been searching and searching and searching and finding a litter box for at least one of my cats. When they go in there, they pee high, so I have to have very high walls, and I still think that they're missing, like they're peeing way too high and it's falling down or something like that. So the litter box I purchased is much higher walls. It has a little space underneath the litter box to allow some airflow underneath there. So hopefully, the only problem I don't like about it is that it is a plastic one. I was trying to go to stainless, like have a piece of furniture or something like that with a stainless steel, but because of the location where I'm putting the litter box, I had to go with this one, and hopefully the cats will go into it and use it. And this was on the 16th, so. I'm out of space over here on the 16th. So yeah, so there was an extra pet expense because I just want to fix that, and you know. I purchased a Mother's Day gift from Walmart. My mom asked for coffee that she can't find in her area, so I did buy her some coffee on the 15th. So the next one is the household for Temu, and I have yet to receive everything, but once I do, I will put it up. I will do a haul on it and probably my cleaning video whenever I do get it. So I will share that with you guys. Walmart for groceries, and that was on the 15th. And this Walmart should last me all the way through to like the first or second week of June. So I shouldn't have to go back to the store except for buying milk or eggs or anything like that that I run out of. I took Sam back to the vet this past Friday. So he is doing much better. I am putting it on Friday. Much better, although today his ears started to break. I could feel that they were breaking out and he's scratching again. So I'm going to use the anti-back stuff to see if that will get it away, and if not, I may have to go buy some pill pockets and start trying to give him the steroids that they gave me. So, Temu. We have miscellaneous. This is for clothing. I didn't want to buy a lot because I didn't know the quality. So I did buy like a pajama set and some flannel pajama bottoms. So we'll see how they are. Next is this Amazon, and this is a mixture of travel and clothing. So there were travel expenses like the luggage tags, wall outlet adapter type stuff, just to add extra outlets into the room for us. And then there's other things like power banks and all of that. So if I do the clothing and travel, that's kind of the stuff with the travel. There was also sunblock involved in there as well. So this one happened on the 15th and I've run out of room. So we're just gonna add it down over here. The $63.50 was also clothing and travel. And this one was clothing. And I'm keeping them separate because that just is how I worked it this time. So, a lot of spending. It was very expensive this past week. I have no excuses for it, except for I'm going on vacation. So going through the no spend, I didn't spend anything on the weekend because who wants to leave their house on the weekend? Apparently not me. Okay, and then this is a regular bill that is already planned to come out, so that is considered a no spend. I don't plan to go anywhere today. Stuck at home working is what is going on. Today I also the sun is out, so I may this afternoon attempt to go and mow the yard. So let's go ahead and start doing all the check-in for the month, or the week, I should say. So groceries, we have a remaining from the previous month of $266.19. I'm just going to go ahead and go through all of these. Okay, for groceries, we did $151.86. And I still have $114 left. Like I said, don't plan to go out again, but that could change. So restaurants, we need to add, oh, it was only $12.62, which is still over. Minus $12.62 is, but that's okay because since I do not think I will spend everything in groceries, I'm kind of, you know, I'm okay with that. Plus I did get an income for the rebates that I do for shopping through Rakuten, so I did get that check, so it covered my food anyways. Okay, household, we have $180.28. So 460 minus 18, I can't. So we are at negative 175.68, and then I need to add up all the miscellaneous. Plus 312.68 plus 63.50 plus 19.25. 421. So I will be doing returns. I just need to get in my car and go to the UPS store, but I need to try on a lot of some of the other clothes, so I'm gonna make sure that what I have ordered, I will actually, you know, how that is. Okay, going through, pulling out my pencil to do some of the stuff over here. So as far as income goes, extra income, I have received that rebate check of $15.23. So we're good there. And then I also received my 7 cents interest rate over here on my emergency fund. And I also received my paychecks, but I have not entered that in because I am not sharing that just because of privacy and all of that. So going on to the rest of the stuff, we're going to go ahead and just go in order. This was personal. Yeah. I had to think about that. I'm like, well, is it personal? Okay. Personal. We already have spent $36.99 plus $33.52. Okay. And then I am going to do Habit Nest, which was an additional that came out. So I'll add it later for next month. Or this is a yearly subscription, so I'm okay with not including it in this. Okay, vet, we're gonna go, it is a sinking fund, so I'm gonna come over here and catalog it. 5, 12, vet. And $73.80. Okay. Discovery Plus came out, so $7.57. Then over here we have Gifts, which is also a sinking fund, even though it is not in blue. This is Mom's Day. Gift 25. Oh wait, there was another personal. Oops, there was another personal. Okay, so we have $70.51 plus 12. I'm over by $4 or $5, something like that. $82.51. The $12 was buying a sunscreen for my face that my old one was old and expired. And with me going on the cruise, I wanted to get a sunscreen again for my face. So that was what the $12 was for. Okay, entertainment, $19.47. Oh, we already have it. $19.47. Okay. Then business expense over in the business expense. Auto gas, 54, where is it? 54.09. Electric was $80.63. Natural gas was $29.95. paid the $195, so $195 minus the actual minimum payment was $190. So far extra to debt, I have paid $449. Oops, I just broke that. And then we have pet food 108 over here. Okay, so 234, 57 plus 108, 20. So if I didn't have to buy that litter box, I still would have been okay. But, you know, you win some, you lose some, pretty much. Okay, and then sinking fund of $14.68 so far. So there we go with the check-in, and I'm thinking we're doing, I mean, I did overspend on the travel stuff. That's where I don't think I'm going to be paying a lot towards debt, because a lot of that would have been going to debt to pay off on the business credit card. But I just want to get past the cruise. I don't want to be depressed about how much I'm spending. I want to have a good time on the cruise and just enjoy my vacation, because it has been a while since I've taken a nice vacation. So I'm looking forward to my vacation despite how much I have spent on it so far. This is including the entire travel package and all the miscellaneous expenses that I'm doing. But you know what? You only live once. YOLO. You only live once. And I am just going to enjoy it and, you know, try to restrict myself in the next couple months after the cruise and all of that. So that is where we are at. I hope, I'm trying to get back to the main page. I hope that you enjoyed this video and a look into my week 2 spendings for May 2023. Oh, good Lord. I'm regressing to 2021. No one wants to go back there. No. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be back next week with another budget check-in for the week of the 18th through the 24th. So I hope everybody has enjoyed this, and yes, I'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.